Hi, Mike Zafirovski, a member of the Special Olympics International Board of Directors, is here with me today to answer more questions. Thank you so much for your time, Mike.
It's always a pleasure being with you, Lily.
You attended college on a swimming scholarship and you're the captain of both the swim team and the soccer team. You're also a runner and a cyclist. What is your favorite sport to compete in and why?
I love probably every single sport. I still try to do them even at my age, but I'd say soccer is probably the most beautiful game in the world to play and to watch it. So though I don't play soccer as much as I used to, I would say soccer is my favorite sport.
That's awesome. You completed 4 full Ironmans. Which Ironman are your favorite to complete and why?
Boy, it's almost like asking which of your 3 sons do you love the most, but all of them were very special. Lake Placid being the first one, beautiful area, was very special. Arizona's second one was very nice as well. California was wonderful because it was my last one, which I did last year. It was my also fastest one in terms of a placement, but without a question, Kona 2018 was the best. It was the World Championships. You have beautiful sights. You have also the volcano remnants, if you will, very hilly, thousands of spectators, the best athletes in the world. So I'd just say Kona was the most favorite.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
You've won numerous awards, including the Ellis Island Medal of Honor and the Navy SEAL Foundation's Patriot Award. Which award has meant the most to you?
Great question. Both of those are very special. Also, one for education in the Chicago area, where we develop teachers to excel in urban environment. Quite a few in Macedonia as well. What I always like to think is to use the organizations that I support to highlight their accomplishments. So Navy SEALs is such a wonderful organization protecting the country. Ellis Island, really honoring immigrants. We immigrated to the United States when I was 15. This country is made up of mostly of immigrants. So how to use those opportunities and awards to really bring honor and recognition to those as well. Public schools in Chicago, the same thing. So anyway, so being involved in associations you're proud to be involved with, and then to use the awards to really honor and to recognize and to increase their impact.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
You seem to have devoted your life to giving back and making a difference by supporting various causes and organizations. What inspired you to live that way?
I don't really know, Lily. Again, I grew up in a communist country, and the whole motto was everyone should be exactly the same, and not to go into politics. Every system has its advantages and disadvantages. But ever since a young kid, I was always very motivated to think how you can provide help to people that need it, whatever the outcomes, whatever ages, whatever their conditions are, to help people flourish to the best of their abilities. And so whatever God has put inside me, that's what motivates me, that's what gives me energy. And hopefully I'll do that till the last day of my life.
That's great. You became a member of the Special Olympics Board of Directors in January 2023. What brought you to the organization and why did you want to support it?
I just love the mission. I love the athletes, all the people I've met. They bring such a level of joy, commitment, energy. No one is a better example than you are. And Tim Shriver and his family. I mean, the energy, his mom, what you brought in. So many wonderful not-for-profits out there. I would say no one better than Special Olympics.
That's awesome. What has surprised you most about Special Olympics?
The energy. I mean, this is not a surprise, but it's great to see. But the commitment. Also, is probably one of the most diverse organizations in the world in terms of the number of countries, type of athletes, the management team, the leadership team, globally distributed. So I know inclusion gets sometimes maybe a negative connotation. I'd say Special Olympics is the most wonderful example of inclusion the way it was meant to be.
That's great. How would you describe the spirit of the Special Olympics movement?
Positivity, as I said, inclusivity in the best sense of the word, and never to settle, to always aim high. So it's not only number of athletes, but things are being done for the Healthy Athletes programs, for inclusive education, for dignity of work. So again, never settling, always keeping the bar up, and then putting all the efforts behind it to make those high goals a reality.
That's great. Do you think your experience with the Special Olympics athletes have impacted you as a competitor?
Absolutely. I mean, this is when you think about what's possible, and this is I'm just looking at you, to your ambition to be a announcer, sports announcer, commentator, and then the work you've put in to become as terrific as you are. So anyway, that provides an example and motivation to all around you, myself very specifically included.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
It has been so great talking to you, Mike. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, a real pleasure.
For Lily Sports Beat, I'm Lily.